And welcome to the next episode of Wildermyth. Now, I have taken a little break since I recorded the last episode, so it might be some refreshers for me. Either way, let's get started and see what this crew of heroes are up to. All right, so we need to investigate Zemusia altar. We have 327 days left. We need to clear Gorgon sites to get more time. All right, there is Dapplekel. Clear Keep Beacon. Where is our group? Here they are. Okay. Looks like we still need to secure Sunnybrook Archive. Let's make a full search. Be sure we don't leave anything valuable. I think we're going to work faster. Okay. 11 days. Done. Let's go, crew. We did have Boar. Oh, opportunity. Enter. Okay, almost missed it. From Another Time by Douglas Austin. Pembar slept unsoundly. The night that poured through the window was colder than anticipated. But then there was also Pembar. What? Blink, blink. Wake up, Pembar. We have somewhere to go. Why? Where? What time is it? Time to be on the road. I'm sorry for the rush. Anyway, grab your gear. My gear? So in the middle of the night they went. Where they went, only Ursi knew. No, I need a few days at least, but I feel like they have a good enough relationship that he would be like, yep, and he's very much like, I have a destiny. From Another Time. Absolutely, they would go together. Let's go. I hope. What is this? Huh. All right. There's only 3 of them going. Okay, calamities. Your enemies advance their plans over time. I would love to. Okay, so Gorgon Raccoon 2. The old card is replaced with a new, stronger card of the same type. Or the Thrixel card. The Gorgon card was pretty big. I want to do both, but again, I'm going to do both, actually. Yep, I'm going to do it. Finish. Oh, also I want to take this moment. You'll notice my VTuber isn't moving. I have too much of a toaster PC. I found out to be able to do VTuber as well as record and play the game. In the past, what I would do is I would record this, I would read it out, but then I wouldn't actually record till I was playing this as a screen recording, the game. And then I would upload and get the live 3D VTuber going. But it's a little tedious, and I don't feel it's as organic with my audio. Plus, hopefully this is a little less distracting that she's not moving around in the corner. So that is what is going on there, and let's keep going. Okay, so play. Oh, you can see. Okay, that was something with Boar North where there is now some contention in the group. I remember this, and it had to do with relationships. So, see, he's angry at Garwain. When your rival stunts, you get plus 25% to stunt until you successfully stunt. Does not change. Okay, probably because there's like this competition and he's like, I think I want to just lock the relationship. I was wanting to change him because I think he likes women only, and I think, did he train with Ursi? I don't remember. But anyway, there's some contention there, and I think it has to do with the relationship status for everyone. So I think they will only become rivals with each other. I feel like, and they're both orcs, and I could see orcs having like a very contentious, potentially, relationship. So I really wanted to keep everyone really happy, go lucky, but I'm going to lock the relationship here so they don't get super strong in their rivalry. So let's lock that. Oh, great. You can always go back and change it. And then I guess I'm still going to leave him as interested in females as for a relationship. And we'll see what happens with that. Okay, can I also... Oh, they're going to stay and secure the site. Let's see what happens. Let's play. See how our days are going down. Sunnybrook Archive has been cleaned and put in good order with time left for a few days of comfort. That's funny. They put Boar and Pembar together because Pembar is not there anymore. He's on a journey. All right, so what resources will it provide at the end of each chapter? Fabric and spell threads. Fantastic. Now, can I... I want them to join. From another time. Those mountains. Journey ends there, I hope. It's been a long trek. The campfires have been mostly quiet. When she has spoken of their destination, Ursi has kept her descriptions sparse. She's mentioned a cave and a pool of water. Gazing into the pool is supposed to give you some kind of, I don't know, a revelation. The cloud of her past has settled on her forehead, shadowy, constant. I wish you wouldn't over-explain. Longfall waits, reckless sleepers. Know that I have considered this journey, this place, for a long time. They climb down rocks through dust-blown gorges and discover the hidden mouth of a cave. But what are you hoping to find in there? There's gaps in my life and a pain I've lived with that I can't explain. I want to know why. Darkness covers some of my memories, this feeling that I did something bad long ago. I'm going to go with 1. Pain? You and Garwain, maybe? You seem to have a lot of secrets. She thinks so, but if they're secrets, I keep from myself just as well. They come upon the pool, not far inside, but there's someone standing before it. You know my name? Arcee, I'm Nan. Good to meet you. Since you were a child, I've watched your progress. I knew you were destined to meet one day. That's a bit of a claim. I've heard this called the Pool of Visions. You've heard wrong. In fact, it's the Pool of Revisions. What? It's like a... Here you can see what Here you can see what would have happened if you were to change one decision in your life. A window of regrets, then. You must make a pretty good living here. In any case, you may only look once, and only after you've defeated the challenge. And the challenge is what? In my youth, I was greedy, strong. I sought to slay the god beast, Mo-Atona, to show my might. Rather than end me, she saved my soul, gave me life its purpose, gave my life its purpose. Don't hold back. I am charged to test you, if you're sure. I also want to take a moment, step out of the story here. Can we not appreciate how this game keeps in track that time has passed, and these characters would certainly have changes to reflect that. And here we can see Ursi has some grays starting. I think that's a really beautiful aspect of this game. Raise your guard. We won't go easy. Nan the Mighty. The aged warrior looks strong as stones, eyes sharp and feet quick. Where are you, Nan? Let's see. She's gotta be this way, eh? Yeah, there we go. Let's interfuse. Okay, we're gonna move. here. Interfuse. Oh, back up here. Alright. Cooking pot. Shackle. I like that because she looks like she's a close fighter. Discus. We're gonna go with this bad boy. Oh, no. Interfuse. Let's see if we can shackle. Yes. Okay. We're gonna move him here. Well, she's already shackled, so actually I don't think we need to do that. Let's interfuse. This. Okay, what were my options? Calcify, extra armor, discus. Oh, that's nice. We're definitely going to do discus since only 1 damage. Okay, Astelvin. I wonder, can you? I want to back off. This is too close. Sorry for the crazy camera play, since you can just... Oh, there. Boom. Okay, let's interfuse. What would you do? Oh, that looks painful. Let's do a bone lance. That did good. Okay. Let's have him move. Oh, it seems like he can reach. Oh, we'll do arches for him. I hope that doesn't affect, you know, like, it probably, oh, I'm gonna move him here, because hopefully if that tree were to be in the way, this will make a difference. Boom. Victory. Ooh, maybe Ursi will go up a level? Yes! Alright. She is now a Bloodhorn Mystic. Yes, everything's gone up a little bit. It looks like her health went up the most. Vigor Flow. Passive. For each interfused object, Ursi's melee and ranged attacks gain +2 damage. Interfused objects take 1 damage whenever a melee... I don't think I like that. Because I mostly use, like, interfusion, right? I haven't used her, like, close-up attacks. Elementalist. Advanced interfusions. Fire. Passive. Does not burn out while interfused. I do like that. Wood has Splinter Salvo, and Liquid has Infernal Rain. Compulsion. Active. Ursi briefly interfuses with an enemy and forces it to move where she pleases. That's really cool. Okay, upgrade. The Spirit Blade. Allies directly adjacent to an interfused object get +10 stunt chance. Blazing Sword. Burning Arrow. Charged from turn-ending action to single actions. I think Compulsion. Let's do that. Did we find anything? No. Oh! The final blow leaves the warrior, Nan, dazed and weaponless. She falls to a knee. I'm afraid we're tougher than we look. You've beaten me fairly and proven your worth as warriors. Take your one look into Pool of Revisions. However, you should know that while you can see what you would have been, you can never change what was. Ursi steps forward as Nan steps back. She leans by the glimmering blue waters. The smell of damp minerals and cave moss fills her nose. Gazing in the pool, she sees nothing but the bottom. Until she sees herself almost as she is now, out of time and place in a place she hasn't quite forgotten. She can't remember what happened here, but there's a knife inside her, a sense of real hurt. She's speaking to someone, and the word comes to her in a flash. Brother? Her brother is preparing to go on a journey. They argue, and he turns away. Suddenly she feels the ache of watching him go, realizes he never came home again, though she waited years. I let him leave. But in this vision, Ursi follows and convinces him to stay. Their lives after that go on. In whatever small village this was, neither of them leave home, and they live wondering what they might have been if they'd made bolder choices. She stands, the memory in the pool fades, water light dances on the dark cave roof. You never told me about your brother. I suppose I was trying to forget. I don't even recall where we lived or how we, or what we. I think that must have died somewhere, far from home, and I must have left after that and buried my memories. Then today, in a sense, you got your brother back. Before they go, Pembar takes his own glance into what might have been. Astelvin, too, decides to have a look. And they file out quiet eyes and thundering thoughts. Oh, we gained a legacy point. Great. Ursi is even stronger. Looks like she's going to be longer before she can retire. Okay, soul splitting passive. When Ursi takes damage for each interfused object, 1 point is prevented and the object takes 2 damage instead. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, riposte. Ursi will counterattack after a successful melee block or dodge. Kind of like that. Indignance. Oh, I like that one. Ursi's presence is charged against her foes, dealing 2 true damage to hostile creatures who enter adjacently with her for any reason. And Spirit Blade. That would be nice to increase the stunt, but I like having because I'm worried I might forget this or it might just not work out, so I like a little more variety. This one's nice because it's essentially a shield, but I would like to not use up the interfused attack ability, so I think I'm going to go with Indignance. Alright. Let's zoom out. Where do we need to go? We're going to go here. Oop. Okay, let's start over here. Let's get everyone. Let's go. These guys are going to hold up the team a little bit. But that's okay, actually, because I think we have to scout first, so it should work out great. Alusa Forest has been revealed. This is the final fight of the chapter. When this fight is over, the chapter will end. Make sure you're ready. Wait, 171 days left. I think we're ready. Let's go. I wasn't imagining or even hoping for a place like this. A wild chapel. Our steps here are a desecration. Something horrible's definitely sleeping here. The cavern of the sea spear lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. Sides of the canyon are smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, molded and mushed by the hands of titans when the world was clay. Now the stone is hard and sharp and glows. But the canyon's deep places are strung with fragrant, clear waterfalls and ruffled greenery. The mouth of the cave is hidden in damp shadow and fern-feathered shade. But Astelvin spots it and leads the way inside. Smell that? Doesn't it remind you of somewhere? Smells like the ocean. Careful, there's holes. Don't know how deep they go. Astelvin follows his own echoes into the dripping depths. No eye has scraped these walls in centuries. The air is pickled and still. It's smoother down here, but look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. Something's shining up there, reflecting our lantern. Probably a diamond-eyed grab dragon. Better prepare to be grab-got. He's feeling witty, I see. I do wish he didn't point that out. Anything could be up there. Ursi? This looks like the end of the tunnel. Carved and firm and ancient. Oh, that was a fancy door. It seems very Gorgon-inspired to me. Okay, let me go to you and have you open the door. Oh, remember little Ash? Holy bannolies! This is a Calabyne, towering, reeking of algae and old water. It stalks sedately on its stony limbs while the world quakes. Okay! Didn't know what we were getting into. Oh, can we get like a better look at him? Oh, he is epic! Oh my god, how cool would he be to draw, right? Okay, no. We're going to lean onto your arches. Okay, maybe I need to move you a little bit closer. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a lot of grip. There we go. Pin you. Shoot. Everybody shoot from afar. I mean, I won't want to get grabbed from that. Oh, and he's hobbled some more. What does it say? Oh, wait, there was information? Come back here. Oh, and he has a poison bow now? Calabyne. Okay, so he's at 13 out of 22 health. He has 4 armor, 2 warding. Shockwave attacks target and enemies adjacent to the target. Okay, so we would not want to get close to this guy, as I suspected. He's immune to compulsion. Good to know. Don't waste that. Hobbled. Okay, great. Pinned. He can't move. Poisoned. Crush. Move through scenery and stop it flat. And rebuke. Okay. Alright, so then I need to interfere something here. What's the 4 range? I don't know. Will that reach? Apparently. Good. Okay. Just keep shooting. Oh, thank goodness I can do another one. Yes! What? Why do you ask? Oops, I should have read that second, guys. That thing's been down here for how long? What? Why do you ask? There we go. The air in the chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the great guardian shrivels inside its carapace. Astelvin approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like, grand. It radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. What can this thing really mean to them? I have ideas. For instance, this hero queen who saved worlds with an ocean-born lance. Maybe she was a Gorgon, and our stories only cast her human. So it's a kind of emblem to them, maybe, or a past hero. As Astelvin grips the spear, a noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's the noise of feet and hooves, of tortured lungs shoveling air, and the slickering squelch of creeping things. By the sound of it, a horde of Gorgon beasts is pouring towards the chamber. Oh my gosh. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape. I don't think we'll survive if we stay here. Okay, we got a petroglass spear, a water artifact. Tier 3, woohoo. Damages 8 range, so it's close. The spear of an ancient hero queen. Oh, that's epic. Made of an unbreakable glass that swivels with deep sea hues. When swung, it seems to whisper and lowly roar like a distant ocean or a crowd of frozen souls. Oh. who should have it. I mean, it was a warrior queen. Ursi or Garwain? I mean, Ursi has nothing close, but Garwain's a hunter. Everyone should have something, right? We're gonna give it to... Oh, it goes with her outfit. Look, she's 36 years old. Oh, it's the Petroglass Sea Spear. I'm gonna add of the hero queen. Okay, that's more epic. Okay. Faux cards. We got the Geist and the Bogmore. Have we met the Geist? Its shuffling shoulders scrape like stones. Gory stench rises off its matted fur. Well, we are going to meet it. Okay, everyone's gotta... Oh, there's a door. Interesting. So sorry, I had a little burp that had to come through. Is there anything else in here? Maybe I'm supposed to go through the door. Let's have you go to the door and open it and see if that is indeed. An Endless Fight by Douglas Austen. Awful noises and rank smells rush out of the dark. A flock of crows can ground even a great eagle. They're numberless. How do we survive? We're not trapped. They're entering from a different tunnel. Skitter squirk. My darling, listen. I'll hold them off. Go. Find sunlight. Live again. Love again. No, love. He's got it. Our way might still be open. Let's avoid as much fighting as we can. Escape is the only option. Escape alive! Oh, that's our thing. Okay. I'm so happy I gave Penbar a huge disadvantage. Revealed. So is this like just run past everybody, you know? Like, I don't know. Good job dodging, Garwain. Suppose I should probably try and... Can I do Quelling Moss? Let's do that. Let's get both of them. Oh, darn you, Bogmore. Alright, we're gonna move you here. We should really try and do some damage. Oh. Let's do Compulsion. Erg. Oh, okay. Does it not have the reach? I want you to move away. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Let's do what we can to get you back with the group. Because I think it would be really cool to do another, like, arches. So we've pretty much done no damage right now. Oh, he is too good. Love it. Oh yeah, watch this! Scrambling through shadows, the raccoon is going to be added in. Okay, actually I don't care to do that. Thank goodness it actually hit. Okay, yep, let's keep with the discus. Let's try and get... Oh, cancel. Let's not do that. So compulsion on him. Let's move you away. Okay, Penbar, let's move you up a little bit. See if I can do an arches. Let's Draw down back there. Arches. Can I not? I don't love it. I'm gonna try and move him up a bit. Okay. Ooh, we are down an enemy. Haha, huzzah. Okay, these are smaller guys. Not that they should be, you know, necessarily ignored, but alright, let's get everybody moving and grooving. She can really go far. Or she can't, okay. Should I go that way? Ooh, what's that back there? As that song goes, don't you know, you never split the party. Oh, green is for poison. I thought that was for compulsion. Oh. Let's try and wild grasp this guy. Okay, I could just hit number 3. Ooh, that is a powerful attack. Guess we're going to interfuse this and hopefully finish off the row. Good. I'm like, is that a spawning point? I don't know if this is the right way. Oh yeah, that looks like an end. You know, like it wouldn't keep going. We're headed the right direction. Alright, I don't have a lot longer to play, so we might have to wait till the next episode to find out if they escape alive. I've got a little bit yet I can play, so maybe we'll get out of here. This looks interesting. Yep, we're gonna go in it. Don't know what it is. Oh, yeah, he must have escaped. Great. Oh yeah, that's totally a spawn point. You think I would learn the controls for the map, but alas. Got another Geist. So it seems like you could stay in here and fight as long as you wanted. Maybe you would get more experience points. We're gonna be happy we got out alive. Good job, everyone. Okay, we found a Cyclone Fork artifact, tier 1. I think we're gonna replace her skinning knife. So, yeah, because that doesn't really have much going on. A thunder god showed the plains people how to forge his chosen weapon, and the secret remained in the earth like the kiss of lightning. definitely. Cool. Cyclone Fork. That's great. We left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful, but we know a clash is coming. We can't expect any help. Winning one hill doesn't decide anything. We can only hope this small victory buys us time. Oh, okay. 10 years of peace follow. Oh, I wonder what changes are going to be seen in our heroes. Legacy points were at 16. Heartwoods, hides, ingots. I'm excited. I'm excited to make some gear for everyone. Okay. Your victory has undermined the enemy's plans. Yes, we've looks like gotten rid of or reduced the Geist. During the years of peace, when Bor told the Ironbark monks that Denhenge was restored, their leader nodded curtly, and the other monks set back out for it without a word. Monks? Am I right? Oh, I think you say more like monks. Am I right? That they didn't talk to him, you know. Bor and Pembar kept up a schedule of sparring afternoons. Bor punctuated almost every shot with a witty comment. You never treated the Gorgons to this banter. Why waste your breath on an audience that won't appreciate it? You're saying I do? Astelvin and Pembar's wedding followed river tradition. They placed painted stones in a boat to represent all the cares of their old lives. Then they sent it downstream. The night celebration would carry on long, songful, and wild and sweet. I don't mind this at all. It's a nice spot, love. Just remember, I'd like to dance with you sometimes, inside, where there's other people. When frosts returned to the ground and the sun beckoned leaves from their buds, Pembar would set out alongside Astelvin to replant the places laid bare by their battles. That is so wholesome. I don't think I'll ever grow tired of this, just being with you and the trees. You don't mind the repetition? Arcee Proud and Garwain Longhewn's daughter has reached adventuring age. Aww! Sadisa Gristlewatch has joined Happy Little Pups as a hunter. I like the pink and the green. She looks ready for adventure. Okay, so she took after Arcee's coloring, Garwain's hair, and Garwain's like class. That's super cool. I'm surprised she has like a completely different name of her own. She looks pretty epic though. I'm excited. Sadisa Gristlewatch is now a greenhorn hunter. She thrives in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Ooh, what is Thornfang? Open once per turn. Sadisa is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Ember arrows. Oh, I think we might be doing this one. When standing by a fire, Sadisa's bow attacks have +1 damage, +1 shred, and start fires. Fires can't spread onto her. Okay, maybe we won't. Seems like I have to be very aware. Through shot. Sadisa fires a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target and hit the next target in a line. Okay, I've been interested about the through shot, so I'm happy we have this opportunity because the others are pretty easy for me to not want to do for her. Through shot it is. Oh, look at Shy! I just love it so much. Okay. So he has this bow. So we would have to use some legacy points for that. About your armor. I think it's time for you to have better. I love the dark purple. Oh, that's cool. Okay, wait. One more armor, better stunt, better dodge. I think we'll be doing that, but let's see what else we have got going on. So he's just in regular old hunter armor. I think he definitely needs an upgrade. What is your knife? It's just a skinning knife. But we have found, and this one is the imbued leaf, so we definitely want to keep that for him. Okay, so everything goes up. This has warding as opposed to, oh, that's a cool look, as opposed to, that's really cool. Speed. So this is more like I'm going in close and I'm going to get bludgeoned on and I need to be a little bit stronger. What does this first one look like? Oh. I like this because it's improving everything. It's not bringing it down. Wow, does it bring his dodge up? No wonder it's like Ghost Traff. Like they try and hit you and you're not even there. All right, Garwain. And dodge would really go up. White Rangers once roamed even the bitterest ranges, slaying terrors on the moors and hills, and knights now gone to story. They were the first to assemble travel fittings meant for pitched combat, and these would become the model for most long-walking hunters in the following age. Carefully matching and spelled leather, cushioning fur, and the right selection of metal girding, their best work was said to make the wearer unhittable, like fighting a phantom. That sounds epic. All right, let's see the I need to get hit on, like, goodness, I need to get hit on. Get bludgeoned. Oh, and she is graying in such a lovely, fashionable manner. Definitely, I'm definitely interested in that for her. Pembar. Very nice. Oh, this is going to be hard. So that one goes up 3, 2, 1. I think I'll definitely be doing, like, if I run out of resources and I have to pick, I'm going to do Boar and Garwain's so that, like, it seems like they're really hard to hit. I think that's really great. Let's see this one. Armor will go down. Yeah, that's good. That I don't like the look as much either. Can your... Okay, we're definitely not messing with that. You should get something a little bit nicer too, ideally. It would be nice if the old armor will get handed down. Oh, is that a thing? Very nice. Oh, I chose that for... Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, so the only thing that perks up is her armor. Oh, and her gray. This, everything goes up. So that's the one. I love that look better. Okay, let's start. Was this really good? We're gonna do these before anything else because I love, like, look, up 20 dodge. Heck yeah. Oh, weird. You can even edit its information. Create. Now they're saying, yeah, you don't have enough. 1 legacy point. Let's do it. Everyone can be a little less squishy. Oh, I wanted to look at this. 1 damage up. 2, 2. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh. So is that compared to this? Oh, I'm so tempted. That's really cool. Okay, but we definitely want her to go up a little bit. 8 legacy points, though. I don't know about that, guys. It's a bummer. That is a bummer. Okay, Astelvin, how about yours? That would be 9 legacy points. Your bow is... what is this for? Oh. Must have a one-handed weapon. Any of these okay? Okay. So for him, this could work. Oh, that's really cool. 3 throwing knives that deal extra damage if flanking. Warding. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm going to do that because he has that poison attack. Poison. Does it make sense? Because I don't really have them. Okay, so he could have something. Let's do this for warding. I love how it color matches. That's wonderful. Actually, is it Ursi that has the kind of counterattack thing going on? Oh, she doesn't have anything that would work. Oh. Throwing axes or throwing knives. Should damage if flanking. I like this because you don't have to worry about flanking. We're going to craft that. Hurlaxle. Okay. How much was it for this? 7 legacy points. I mean, you have them, but I also really like the idea of being able to stop the Gorgon, the Dex from getting more strength. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna be done. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains have been falling for a full week, with brief interludes of tense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods and the dams of dry times were swept away as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from churning floods. You think our Ultryx poisoned the weather? After all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's, well, who else could have done this? Nothing's ever made sense about this, but, oh, someone at the door. The strange party of visitors begs of fire. They appear to be on edge, here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. Arnon, you say we're natural allies? Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Garwain and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age? I grew up here in Crane Oak, you know? It looks different. His 2 underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. You know why No? Everyone knows. It's those tentaclasts, the Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all. Which Gorgons? They're blue? That checks out. But, I mean, who's there? The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion and it can't be stopped. Almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, and the sea? You're right, it shouldn't be. The great balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil seeps black down our warrens. Is it Ultryx? I knew it would be. Ultryx. No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. Hemmed in, but you slipped by them? It's why it had to be me. I'm a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. Do you have proof you're not going to betray us? I'm here, aren't I? I put myself in your power. He certainly gives us an option, a strange one, but this weather, these floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath the rising sea, watch all land things perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense... Arnon thuds his lump of soaked fabric on the table. Thump. Here's oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry all crinkly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom, and these lands all safe. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. And that's where this episode is going to stop. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe.